What's up, guys? This is Raymond Ironbody McKinney, and today I want to talk about maybe delayed manifestation, for example, or time frame. So, we live in a world where it's so solidly real, and our subconscious behaviors control about 95% of our life. But that other 5%, we have the ability to think for ourselves. And many people, unfortunately, let their thoughts take over. And our perpetual thoughts will eventually impress on the subconscious mind, and those subconscious beliefs will show up in our reality. So, when it comes to delayed manifestation, for example, like that, for example, it's not just one simple thought. Like, if you just have one thought, it's not going to instantly manifest. Now, it can. It just depends on the resistance or how much the complexity of the manifestation is. So, if we can manifest things that are unpleasant or not appealing in our lives, we can also manifest things that help us thrive. And a lot of people don't believe that. And that's okay. The things I'm doing right now, I'm practicing this stuff, and I still question myself, or I think to myself sometimes, or I get those fleeting doubting feelings like, this is silly. And that's just part of the process. That's training yourself to really transcend your ego and to dig deeper down and finding out who you truly are. Which to me is pure unified consciousness, that we're all part of the same unified consciousness. And we appear separate, but really energetically, internally, we are the same. And when it comes to manifestation is perfect. It's relatively perfect. When we're trying to focus on something, I won't count on just having a thought and then it magically shows up. It can take a process for some things. Things that you might hold more resistance to, it takes more time. Don't beat yourself up if it doesn't happen within a day, or if you feel like you're just not getting anywhere. You're closer than you think you are. I also saw a quote on the internet yesterday talking about if God is making you wait or something, which to me, God is within our subconscious mind. If God's making you wait, your wish or your desire turns out better than you expected. So think of it like this: if you're having to seem to wait longer than you hoped for, change the perception as if, oh, this is going to be better than I expected. So always try to approach this manifestation from an optimistic viewpoint. Don't stress yourself out of the details. It's okay if you have a day of stress, if just freaking out or whatever. Try not to let it out on your family or anything like that. Just practice being patient with this stuff. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with having wants. It's awesome to experience luxuries and items like that in life. But it all comes down to practicing patience within yourself. When we're trying to retrain our subconscious beliefs, there's going to be most likely going to be expectations of some time delays. Because our subconscious, our thoughts, you can think, like one day you could be inspired and think the same thoughts, but your subconscious beliefs, say over the past years, your subconscious beliefs are the dominant factor of your entire life. So it takes practice, patience, consistency, and how determined you are to sticking with this stuff. If you feel like giving up, realize your manifestation could just show up literally that next moment, the moment you decide to give up, and all of a sudden that manifestation just drops away. Think about that. If you decide to give up, and who knows? No one knows but you to realize your manifestation literally could have shown up there if you hadn't given up. So really, you have nothing else to lose. You are worthy of what you desire. Don't let the external world stop you. Live that internal dream as if you've already got it. And the external world will reflect it. Another thing about time delays too is say if we had instant thoughts, every thought, like if we thought like a meteor came down and hit Earth or something, it's like that one thought. It's like, oh my gosh, I gotta stop thinking. That's why the subconscious mind is in most control. So again, don't worry about if you possibly have a negative thought. It's okay. You're human. All comes down to practicing focus and patience and consistency. And just to be human. So I bless you all and happy manifesting. I hope this message helps.